Swaradharmarambam Nithyanandeshwari madhyamam Asmadacharya parayantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today the first thing I wanted you to understand, if you look back into all your incompletions, you will see kind of a pattern in those incompletions. I can give you the example. Whenever you feel about you may have different thoughts, but the bottom baseline about you will always be, I'm a victim, I'm powerless, I don't know what to do, I am stuck. That will be the inner image, bottom of your inner image. Same way the bottom line of your outer image will be aggression, aggressiveness. You may use the word defending. I just wanted to ask, if the whole world says they are defending, then who is offending? Everyone claims they are defending, then who is offending? That's the most funny question. Never gets answered. You go on, claim your aggression as defense. Sometimes people funnily defend themselves, not even within their border. They go to the other border and attack them and call it as defense. Go to the other person's territory and attack and call that as a defense. Listen. Always the outer image will be all about aggression. And the life image, idea you have about life will always be like unfair, unjust. All the great masters in Sanatana Dharma, all the great incarnations, enlightened beings, when they speak about your inner image, you, they say you are full of energy, strength. And the outer image, they always teach, bring more calmness, powerfulness, and the life image they again and again teach, life is here as a blessing. But we go on believing the inner image that I am a victim, outer image, aggression, life image, life is unfair, cheating me, exploiting me. I can give you one more example of what is pattern. Listen. What is pattern? Listen. Listen to this example. You are joyful morning. Suddenly you have certain conflict inside you. You sit and start thinking for 1 week and find a solution. You are in the bliss and joy of that solution. After 3 days, again, you forget the solution. You are back with that same problem. and you think for 48 hours. Again you land on same solution. You are in the joy of the solution for next 3-4 days. Again, after a week you forget the solution. You are on the same problem. You think for 24 hours and you remember the solution. You are in the joy of that solution. How many of you go through this in your life? This is what I call pattern. This is what I call pattern. All your sufferings, powerlessness, if you see, there will be a pattern. First time in your life when you felt powerless, the young age, what you felt about you, what you felt about others, how you showed yourself to others. Inner image, life image, outer image. First time how you expressed is the root pattern. Please listen. I'll give you the example. As a child, you are playing in the rain. Your mom comes and just slaps you and drags you into the room and locks the door. Naturally, the child is going to feel powerless. Please understand, now you may think your mom took care of your health. But at that time, you are not going to be blessing your mom for taking care of your health. You are only going to be screaming. If possible, hitting at her, kicking, throwing tantrum. So at that moment, feeling powerless, victimized, then image about others and life. What you will be thinking about your mom? Oh God, cruel animal. No compassion. Demon. Unjust. Unfair. How will you show yourself to others? Outer image. I have to fight to survive. That's why as a child you kick the wall. Kick her, kick the door, call names, shout. So inner image, life image, outer image. In this incident, the inner image is I am victim, powerless. The life image is life is cruel, unjust. Outer image is I have to fight to survive. Understand? Listen. Please listen. Just by listening, how many of you already started remembering some incident where you think, suspect you would have developed your root pattern? Raise your hand. Otherwise also sit and contemplate little. Usually root pattern starts before the age of 7. But even if you remember some incident happened at the age of 15, 16, 13, 14, 12, if you start reliving it and completing, you will go back, you will suddenly remember. Because all suffering, pain patterns are interconnected by a shaft. Please listen. The pain, powerlessness you felt today morning is directly connected by a pain umbilical cord to your root pattern, the first pain you felt in your life. If you go back through your memory, you will be able to easily travel. So the earliest memory you remember, sit and start reliving. Discover this 3 pattern. The first earliest inner image what you felt, life image what you felt, outer image what you felt. That only repeats again and again. Anything that repeats in you becomes bondage. Sit and start discovering your first inner image, outer image, life image. I am sitting here to make it happen for you guys. Understand, wherever you are sitting, you are in my presence. Be very clear. You are in my presence. Distance does not matter. Please sit straight and try to discover the first inner image, outer image, life image you developed in your life. Please start.